Still waiting for your deed, eh? Hey, what's up, guys? It's GillT. All about property, all about Cape Town in South Africa. Now, a lot of people are still waiting for their deed and what's happening to their deed once they purchase their home. So, with that, let's talk about getting your deed in Cape Town. Yeah, it's a big issue at the moment. I mean, after the lockdown, we expected a delay, but I didn't expect it to go that bad because I didn't expect it to be that many deeds waiting to be registered effectively. You know, there were sales before the lockdown, and I would have expected it after the lockdown just to continue on. But for some other odd reason, and I think I know what that is, suddenly there was a backlog. Now that backlog, from my perspective, seems to come from the effect of everything else opening up and the deeds office still keeps staying on holiday. They thought they were going to just like hang out and wait, and every Friday they would close the office down and say, no, someone's got COVID, and shut down for a week, and there was a whole issue going on there. So backlog started to happen, and obviously everyone didn't go to work because, you know, the nice thing about working for the government is you get paid no matter what. So it's like a holiday rather than a disaster, whereas everybody else needs to earn a living. So, you know, from the sale of a property, there's a lot of people in the chain that are making money. There's the agents, there's the lawyers, there's a whole bunch of people out there, you know, that need to make income. The banks, the bonds, you know, there's the list just goes on and on and on. There's people that do electrical certificates. There's all kinds of things, and all those people are shut off when property is not for sale. So now, all I'm saying is, how long is it taking to get a deed at the moment? Because before lockdown, when everything was running smoothly, when a deed was lodged, it would take about 7 to 10 days, and the deed was there, everything was done, municipality was informed, rates were transferred, and everybody moved on. Now, what's happening at the moment is it's taking 6 weeks from lodgement. 6 weeks. And then you still haven't got your deed. You got your registration, but you don't have your deed. Okay? So then you still wait for your deed for another, I don't know how long, I mean, indefinite amount of period of time. I've heard of one client who's been waiting for 6 months for their deed. I myself have been waiting for about 3 months or something like that. Now, previously, if you purchased your home and you were getting transferred to another job or moving out or whatever the case, you could rely on about 3 months, you know, worst case scenario. Now, people are looking at 5 to 6 months now, and it's really ridiculous, out of hand completely, and I just can't understand why the system hasn't become electronic long ago. There are stories for that and excuses for that, but I mean, if you go and look at the deeds office here, it looks like the old post office from the 1970s. So, I mean, we're talking really ancient stuff. So, you can expect that if you're buying a house and you've lodged a deed for registration is going to take another 6 weeks at the moment, and then from there, you're looking at another period before you even get the deed. Big problem here being you need the deed. Because when the deed's registered, they get the deed ready for you, they normally inform the municipality. Then the municipality gets a copy of that. The municipality will transfer the rates over and that sort of thing. That's not being done. So what's happening now, and this is a big thing, if you've bought a house, don't pay the rates to the seller, okay? Because what will happen, the municipality knows that this has happened, but they're not doing anything about it. And then the deed will go to them 3 months later, 4 months later, okay? And then what they'll do is they'll backdate it to the time when it was registered, and they'll send you a bill for 4 months and refund the seller, okay? No matter what. So the seller is, actually responsible to pay his rates. And then you'll get a bill 4 months later, which you'll pay, and they'll refund the seller. And it doesn't matter whether you paid him or not, they'll refund him, okay? So don't pay the rates until the deed's in your name or until you've got the deed, okay? Or until the rates are in your name, then pay the rates. So hold back with that. Everything else, try and find a way to get it transferred and all the rest of it. And normally the conveyancer will give you a letter that says the property is registered in your name and all that sort of thing, so your proof of address and all that kind of stuff. So a bit of a nightmare at the moment. Bear with it. I'm sure we'll get through it eventually and it'll start coming back to normal. It isn't back to normal yet and we are still struggling, so good luck with it. So if you have purchased a home, expect a long wait. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Like the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on Instagram. It's always good to get these videos first. You get the information, and if there's a property tour, you get that first, or if there's a good flip that comes up, you can grab that quickly as well. So that's always good. And don't forget, I sell properties, so call me first. But while you're still here, okay, here's the big thing. Go down, check out my auto parts site, have a look at that as well. We've got an auto parts company running on the side. Always nice, it's a lovely thing. And if you need stuff for your car, speak to me, I'm good at that as well. Okay, lovely stuff, chat later, all the best guys.